どうも皆さん、おはこんばんにちは、ケンコミです。MLB The Show 21シーズン、サンディエゴパドレス対テキサスレンジャーズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、MLB The Show 21でございます。と、していきたいと思います。先行はね、サンディエゴパドレス、後攻が、テキサスレンジャーズということで、ホーム球場はね、レンジャーズのホーム球場でございますと。さあ、元気よくやっていきましょう。この前の試合はね、ギリギリで負けたんでね、今日は勝っていきたい。
First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
打ちづらい球だぞ、この球。
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first.
さあ、ナイスバッティング、一塁線抜けていきました。これはツーベースヒット。
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2 here.
ああ、引っかかっちまった。なんで手が出たんだ今の。
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is.
1点は取りたいね。
Gibson comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away.
今のよくカットしてくれたわ。でも
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent
これもなかなかカットしてるぞ。
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here's another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
これはダメか。
He's got it and there are 2 down now.
走っとけばよかったな。
Here's Manny Machado now. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's a .333 hitter. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
これも早いか。
right on the inside black with the slider. Laid off but called the strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
これも差し込まれた感じになったね。結局二塁残塁で終わりました。後続たたれてね、二塁残塁でございます。0対0。
Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
So now here is Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here comes the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to pull.
これは取った。よく取ったな。よく追いついたね、今の。さあ、西とファーストフライになるのかな。
And that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Line hard into left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
David Dahl stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth.
Striding in is Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed.
Okay, これは嬉しい。さあ、ここも二塁残塁に終わりましたということで0対0。
Will Myers, he'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the AB now. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
微妙に変化してくるんだよね、あのシンカーってね。今のところ全部ボールだね。というかタイミングが早いのか。
High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to stand in is Austin Nola. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and he pops him up. Solak in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2.
ナイスバッティン
That's a
グ
base hit into center field.
ワンアウ
Hey
ト
guys,
ラ
he
ンナー
doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
ダブルプレーにはならなかったけども結局って
So
とこ
here's
だ
the Padres
ね。
DH, Brian O'Grady. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. But right there is the
ああ、
second
こ
baseman
こは
and
セカンド
that
ラ
will
イナー
retire
か
the。side.
まあでも今の当たりぐらいでいいのかな、タイミング的には。
For the plate
若
now
干
is
早い
the
のか、ま
designated
だ。
hitter, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
Okay.
Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If
怖
he
っ、
doesn't
ど真ん
pop
中や
commit
今の。
and bury that inside, it
怖っ。
leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers.
さあ、ここも三者
We'll
凡
move to the
退
third
の
with no score.
さあ、ノースコア。
Here's Jurickson Profar. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's outside.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Calhoun waits on it.
いやー、これは
And
セ
that's
ンター
the
フライ
first out of the
か。
inning.
まだタイミング早いか。
One out now in the San Diego
ああ、
third.
グッドか。
And that brings up Trent Grisham. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Third inning,
お
no
ー、近
score
づ
to
い
this
てはき
point.
てるね、タイミングはね。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
これもナイスバッティング。
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
今の感じかな。
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. He swings and grounds
キャ
it
ー
to
ダブル
short.
プレーか。
Odor on
結局
first
ここでやられちゃうんだよな。
Nothing doing there for the Friars. Nate Lowe digging in now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Infield
The first
shifted
baseman.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's it.
And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball
いやー、入
is
っ
gone.
てしまう
No
のか。
chance to make a play on that one.
なんでか
When you're facing
な。
an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I
こ
don't
う
know
な
if
る
this
か。
shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It
あい
certainly
だ
boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Count.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. That'll bring in
Now
Nick
batting,
Solak.
third
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Solak is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases
ここはあ
empty,
れ
I
だ
think he needs to
な。
be
なんでだ。
careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And awfully close there on 3-2.
いやー、今のもギリギリか。
It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The right fielder, number
So
13.
that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 1-2. He struck him out.
さあ、ここは三振で乗り切りました。いやー、でもホームラン打たれちゃったね。これは痛い。
First offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in once again is Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
おっしゃー、同点のホームラン、ありがとうございます。ドラー、よーし、はは、うわー、よかったー、ソロホームラン。いやー、ドンピシャやったね、タイミング。うい、これは嬉しい。
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
ナイスバッティング。
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on
いやー、まあまあでもね、なんとかホームラン一発出ましたよ。これで流れがちょっと変わってくれたらいいんだけどね。ナイスバッティングだった。
Bottom of the fourth coming up. All even now at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up
さあ、ホームランでね、同点にしてもらったところで、とりあえずね、気を引き締めて投げていきたい。でもブルペンはもう投げさせておきます。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a changeup locks it up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
これは見逃し三振。
Next to hit, Willie Calhoun. Now here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
当たりが良かったけど、セカンド真正面守ってたところが良かったのか。
Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1.
No, that's out.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
初球からは狙ってったんだけどね。
Brian O'Grady hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-1 the count now. Gibson gets the sign. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second
bases are empty here with 2 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres.
これはナイスバッティング。
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive. いいね、快音が聞こえるようになってきたぞ。
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
Nice hit,
and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So now into the box is Tommy Pham, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the AB now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, behind 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it.
ピッチャーライナーかい。抜けてくれとってもいいんじゃないのか、まったく。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
digging in next, Jose Trevino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Nick Solak. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
逆球だね、完全に。
Ball 2.
Oh, outside.
And he's got himself another one.
Yosh.
He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers.
ここは三者凡退に抑えた。流れが欲しいね。
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center.
これもナイスバッティング。OK。
Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle.
まただ、もうなんでここでゲッツーなるかね。あれを振っちゃダメなのか、やっぱり。だよね、あれを振っちゃダメなんだね。
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field.
これはセンターフライか。
Waits on it. He handles it easily, and the
い
inning
や
is
いや、
over.
緊迫したゲームが
Padres
続
go
い
down
てます
quietly.
ね。
So here is Charlie Culberson. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop.
First
Charlie
offering.
Culberson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2.
Ball outside. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
ダメだね。はいよ。
David Dahl to the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision.
良くもなく悪くもなくっていう内容だったね、今日はね。
Number 44, Joe Musgrove.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Culberson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The high fastball is in there.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
No hits to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Chris Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
いやーでも逆転食らっちまったな。もうなかな
a
か
run for the
ね
Rangers thanks to the RBI double.
バッティングがねうまいこといかないんだよ
7th
な。
inning ready to
絡み合わ
roll.
ない
And
ね。
next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. First delivery to him.
Nola.
Skied down the left field line. And this will be pulled in just in front of the
も
warning
うちょっ
track
と
for
伸び
the
が欲しか
first
った。
out.
Up next to the Padres.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brian O'Grady. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back.
Nate Lowe will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jose Trevino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Here now the 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase.
さあここはセンターフライで仕留めて終わります。
will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
さあ頑張っていきましょう。
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left
これも詰まらされたね。
Makes the play 1 away. At the plate, Trent Grisham. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get there.
これはスリーベースヒット。助かる。
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ready now is Tommy Pham. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly toward third.
よっしゃー、オッケー。同点。ナイスバッティング。内野安打。同点。
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Back in standing. The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1. Lifted into center field. Calhoun waits on it.
キャー、届かないか。まあダブルプレーになるよりかはいいや。
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the stretch. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit in the air down the right field line.
詰まってるのか。さあ、いやーでもなんとか1点返しまた追いついたぞ。
Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Now to the plate, here is Nick Solak. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Oh.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate now is David Dahl. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 2 for 4. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A shot to first
base and
caught there to end the inning.
ファーストライナー、ここは三者凡退。ここからチャンスを作りたい。って言ってももう9回なんですけどね。
Now at the plate is Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Hit on the ground to third.
この変化球が打てないんだよな。なんであれに引っかかるかね。
Here is Austin Nola. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground.
これもダメだ。
Scooped up.
タイミングは合ってるつもりなんだけどダメ。
Next up, Eric Hosmer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away and hit for a bullet for a
打て
base
る
hit.
人打てない
And
人
you
の
try
差
and
が
look
激
for
し
it
い
to
のか
pop out
な。
above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies
今のもダイブしてくれて
there's
取れ
gonna
な
be
かったっ
something
て
breaking.
いう
That was
の
actually a
ね。
slider. So nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Grady. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Here's a hard hit ball to the
これ
left
も
side.
ショートライナーか。
That'll be
やっ
taken in out
ぱり
there at short. Pretty
変
much
化球系が
left for
全
San
然ダメ
Diego.
だね。
Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
For the Rangers, the right fielder,
Joey Gallo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
バット放り投げたぞ。やってられるかみたいな。
To the plate now for Texas is the DH.
さ
Chris
ぞか
Davis.
自分に
3
腹が立ったん
at-bats
で
for
す
him
よ
in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2.
1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost
めっちゃ
cause
切
of
れ
this
て
one.
る。
That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone.
あんだけ粘って頑張ったのにね、最後三振って
That's
さ。
about as bad of a day as you can have.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1.
That's a side ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. grounded back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that
よ
ends
っ
the
し
inning.
ゃー、さあ延長戦でございま
Rangers
す
set down in
よ。
order. Score remains 2-2.
ただこれランナー二塁に置いてのあれか、延長戦か。いやらしい
Digging
ね。
in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
今のもグッドなんだけど、なんで当たらんって思うね。
I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He's
よっしゃー、オッケー。よっ
They
しゃー。
jumped ahead here
こ
in
れ
the
は
10th.
嬉しい。
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no
と
one
りあえずは逆転。うわ、ここで左持ってくるか。
Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Brett Martin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Trent Grisham. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for... Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
これはどうだ。
Is the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the
よ
wall.
っしゃー、ありがたい。オ
As he
ッケ
arrives at
ー。
second without a play,
4
as a
対
run will
2。
score on the play as well.
Dan, that's
Nice
a huge
up there.
insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your
あわやホームランっていう当たりだったね。
easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Martin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
入れとけ、入れと
Hey,
け。
Dino, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you
バ
feel
ット
good.
コントロールがうまいね。
And in steps Manny Machado. He swings and grounds it to short. Odor.
いやーもうここはダブルプレー。まあでも3点入りました。さあこれを抑えることができるのか。同じ条件からのスタートだからね。いやーここは抑えていきたい。
Leading off the inning, it'll be Rougned Odor as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Matt Strom takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Matt Strom.
And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Got him.
よっしゃー、まずは一人。
Strikes for the third time.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of the pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
2-1.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the
Okay.
offering. And it's another K. So back
Auto
to
starting.
back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up is Jose Trevino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Fastball called for strike two.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Calhoun stands at second with two gone. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't.
Okay, 三振。よっけ、勝った。よかっ
Hey, it
た。
took an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice little victory here in 10 innings.
ありがとうございます。いや、これは悔しいね、テキサスレンジャーズ。これは悔しいはずだ。いや、勝った俺はほっとしたわ、もう。いやー、初めはホームランで打たれて、その後に返したこのホームランね、これで同点。しかしタイムリーでまた逆転されて2対1、今日はもう無理かと思ったんですが、ここでタイムリーが出ました。2対2の同点でここの延長戦ね。いや乗り切ってくれた。ありがたい。いやもう一遍ハイライト見ていこう。
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
先制されてね、追いついてまた逆転されて、また追いついて、そこからね最後ねもうね畳みかけるように3点奪って勝つ。いやいい試合だった。ありがとうございました。はい、お送りしてまいりました MLB The Show 21シーズン、パドレス対レンジャーズの試合でしたということで、ありがとうございました。ただいま2名3名の方見てくれている状態、ありがとうございました。今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。前回が負けただけにね、前回の試合はあれか、勝ってた試合をひっくり返されて負けてるんでね、今回は嬉しかったでございます。はい、それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。